When Ari Ling was a baby, she was stricken with a disease known as polio. The disease affects the limbs, especially the legs. Ari Ling's legs could not grow properly because of the disease, so Ari Ling could not walk. By the time Ari Ling was 5 years old, she had to learn how to use the wheelchair. When Ari Ling started attending primary school, her mother had to accompany her to school every day. Her mother also stayed with her at school so that she could help her to move around. Although Ari Ling is physically disabled, she is very cheerful and friendly. She is very intelligent too. In fact, she has gotten first position in class since she was in primary 2. When Ari Ling was in primary 3, her principal and form teacher decided to train Ari Ling's classmates to take care of her so that her mother need not be there all the time. All of Ari Ling's classmates were willing to help, so they all took turns helping her. However, when Ari Ling went to primary 4, not all her classmates were in the same class as her. Her new classmates also volunteered to help out, but instead of taking turns, there were 3 of them who wanted to help Ari Ling the whole year long. These 3, Mona, Kasim and Junction, were previously from Ari Ling's class. Every morning, the 3 of them would wait for Ari Ling at the school gate. Ari Ling can push herself easily towards the school building, but there are always some steps. The 3 would then help Ari Ling to get up these steps. Arrangements were made such that most of Ari Ling's lessons were held on the ground floor, so that it would be easier for Ari Ling to move around. Thus, Ari Ling's 3 friends need not help Ari Ling physically most of the time. But they are there to be with Ari Ling. Ari Ling always felt left out during physical education lessons. However, her 3 friends try to make sure she is involved, even though she may not be able to participate fully with them. Ari Ling really appreciates her 3 good friends. Her 3 friends have learned many things from her too. Mona, who used to be a very impatient girl, has learned to be more patient. When I look at Ari Ling, I feel very ashamed of myself sometimes. I am so lucky that I got to know her. I used to complain a lot about my life, while Ari Ling never seems to complain about her disability, even though it must be quite difficult for her. Kasim and Junction also learned to be more hardworking. They admired Ari Ling's intelligence and determination to do well despite her disability. The parents of the 3 especially, are very glad that their children seem to have changed so much since they became Ari Ling's helpers. I think Ari Ling has helped us more than we have helped her, Kasim said, and Junction agreed wholeheartedly. Ari Ling will be going for an operation soon to install artificial legs. She may not need to use her wheelchair after that, but her 3 friends will always be there for her regardless of what happens.